Check out the Purple Heart on this brand new custom Douglas Moore Wrapless, aka slick handle custom cue. Really nice looking deep, dark, and rich Purple Heart. See if I can get you a little bit of a close-up so you can see all the figure in there. You know, Purple Heart comes in many different shades and color tones. Some of the stuff is kind of a lighter, almost like has a pinkish look to it. And then you've got some really nice dark Purple Heart. This is the stuff that I like right here. Look at all the figure in that. And then the handle right here in the middle, again, as we like to say, the slick handle is highly figured Birdseye maple. This cue just came out of the shop. I actually picked it up from Doug at the Super Billiards. I'm sorry, I'm thinking ahead in April. I just picked it up from Doug at the Derby City Classic. Doug hand delivered it to me. I had it ordered. So again, you have the Purple Heart up front or in the forearm of the cue. Then you've got the highly figured Birdseye maple in the center here, in the handle section. And then down low, you've got the same Purple Heart right there. That's a really, really cool combination. See if I can give you a better perspective on it right there. It really goes together well. These rings are special made. That is actually peanut butter Juma. So the joint, that's made out of Juma as well. That would be an ivory substitute. There's no natural material in the cue at all. So this cue can be shipped anywhere in the world. There's a better perspective on that Purple Heart. How about that? Look how nice that looks under the lights. Purple Heart, notably, besides the beauty of it, most importantly, Purple Heart is among the top playing woods. If you ask any cue maker what woods are going to play the best, of course, ebony's going to come up in that conversation. Purple Heart's going to come up, cocoa bolo, maple, and so on and so on. But Purple Heart is definitely known to be one of the best playing woods. The hit of the Purple Heart is really special. You guys have heard me do videos about how some of the cue makers will core with Purple Heart. Well, this one's got Purple Heart inside and outside. Again, Juma joint, radial pin. The rings are called Douglas's X rings. So you've got white Juma and peanut butter Juma at all positions. This one has a butt weight of 15.7 ounces. 15.7. It is definitely forward weighted. That's the way Doug designed it. There's where it, see if I can show you right there, mid-handle. As I go a little bit forward right there, you can see how the front of the cue goes forward. That's what you're looking for. If you shoot a ball off of the rail, that cue is going to tend to stay down. And that goes for a ball on the table as well. That's just one of the benefits of the forward balance. This is a brand new 2025 Douglas. You can see that he signed right there. Doug signs most of the time, but he's also been using his new logo as well. So either one of those are indignant of a Douglas Moore cue. And I'll tell you, besides that awesome Purple Heart, what I really like about this particular package right here, you are getting a treat, whoever buys this cue. Now look how dark that Keelwood is. It's so dark that it almost looks black. Doug is really, really, really proud of his new recipe for being able to make these Keelwood shafts extremely, extremely dark. It's like a dark chocolate brown, and he also makes them very lightweight. This is all done by design, okay? It's what you call some hillbilly engineering right there, okay? From way, way, way out in the sticks of southern Indiana by way of Mr. Douglas Moore in his one-man shop. So this shaft right here is a dark roasted Evolution Douglas Moore Kielwood, or Douglas Moore Evolution Kielwood, okay? The front end of it has been lowered, the weight, okay? The weight has been taken out of the front end of it. And so you could say that it's got lower front end mass. That's a Tomahawk ferrule and a medium layered tip. I believe it's an ultra skin, but I'll have to double check on that. But this shaft itself, It only weighs 3 ounces, okay? And that's all done by design. The lower the weight at the front end, a lot of these guys believe will make the cue lower deflection. I'll tell you right now, I will give whoever buys this a 100% money back guarantee. Matter of fact, if you buy the cue and you just love the cue but you don't love the Keelwood, I'll give you a full refund on this Keelwood right here, and I will keep it. Man, is that beautiful. I actually have Doug making me a couple of these because I like them so much. The Keelwood shaft is a 12.6. 12.6, that's a Tomahawk ferrule. And then the maple shaft is a 13 millimeter, 3.5 ounce. Okay, just to give you an idea what type of package deal this is, we could be priced much higher. That dark Evolution Kielwood by itself would sell for around $400, okay? And you're getting this package deal, including that Keelwood and the maple shaft. Brand new, unchalked, unplayed, 58 inches, okay? You've got 29 on the shafts, 29 on the butt. Here's an opportunity to pick up a cue from one of the hottest cue makers in the country right now, Mr. Douglas Moore from Southern Indiana, by way of crossroadcues.com.